Final Fantasy 16. 헛. 자, 그러니까 주인공이 이프리트였단 말이죠. 근데 죽었 줄 알았던 동생이 살아있었단 말이죠. 그 전쟁에 참혹하면서 비극적인 면모, 비극성, 뭐 약자의 서러움 이런 거 잘 보여주는데 그 동생 어떻게 살아있었냐? 오케이. 진짜 주인공 엄마가 그렇게까지 힘이 세단 말이야? 아무리 그렇게 그 주인공 있던 가문이 망했다 할 때도 주변 가신들 다 죽었어? 뭘 어떻게 하면 여기에 적자가 그렇게 팔려가는데 구출도
I
안 하고
remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very
오해로
different place
끌어갔구나.
back then.
뭐 적자는 알지 몰라도 장자잖아. 그렇게 끌려가는 걸 방치했단 말이에요? 엄청 큰 왕국가 죽은 건 아니었나? 언제부터 들어가서 방치한다. 이쪽은 저 여자 주인공의 약혼자도 귀족 아니야? 이상하다. 그렇게까지 모습을 잃어버릴 수가 있다고.
Flames to me! This won't be easy.
야 와봐 얼른 와봐. 야. 안 보여 저. 아이고 죽겠네. 와 범위 넓은 게 생각보다. 와 뭐야 왜 다 막히네 나 이거. 뭐야. 아 맞다 스피릿이. 아 귀 간지러워 씨. 와 내 귀 간지러. 망할 알러지 진짜. 이거 내 욕하나?
Bridge to East Pool's mended by the sun.
아니요. 시스템으로 메인 메뉴로 나간 다음에 아니야 블로그 딸 거예요. 예. 감사합니다. 야 알러 심하지 지금. 와 귀 아파. 가요. 그거 아니겠습니다. 불렀어 임마.
Too slow.
왜 약간 일찍 해야 되는데?
This time.
아니 그래요. 아 이거 무리해. 이건 내 잘못 맞아. 한다 하겠다.
Too slow. Not this time.
아 이렇게 해야 돼. 알 것 같은 시세가 안 나.
Too slow.
이렇게 하고. 나? 받아들여.
Not this time.
아이씨. 어이씨. 이럴 수가. 차 타면서 가봐. 불러와. 들어갑시다. 상인단지를 먹어야 되나? 이거 왜 이렇게. 연역받은 겁니다. 와버려. 총합이 먼저 때리네.
Not this time.
야 임마.
Too slow.
뭐야 또 안 나왔어. 찍고 빼고 오케이. 또 그다음에 업. 와우 와우.
Not this time. Too slow.
살짝 일찍 해야 되는 건지 모르겠지만 이거 알죠?
Comes to me.
여기까지. 갑시다.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
알아봤어.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
왜 못 때린다.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
뭐야 거짓말한 거야?
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
거짓말한 거야?
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
진실을 말하는 게 낫지 않았을까 모르겠다. 어려운 이야기야.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look ill. All this travelling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
뭐야 마국간과 다
Are you
됐던 거야?
sure you don't want to sleep inside?
어.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
아,
13 years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
어려운
I
이야기.
ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? when we looked up at the moon. I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my clothes?
이제
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together.
로딩 장면에 나오던
He and
그거네.
Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit
그
you well.
옛날 옷을 적어도 13년 이상 된 옷이 멀쩡하더니 관리 엄청 잘해줬구나.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
정말 딱 반대되는
No, I should
세상이구나.
thank you.
하양 파랑 검정
It may only
빨강.
have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
자, 그러면은 코스튬을 바꿀 수 있다. 장비의 외형을 바꿀 수 있다. 그렇군요. Invictus, 하? 가문의 명검을 되찾았군요. 그러면은 필요가 그래서 나
You should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
얼음, 불꽃 이런 거 언제 얻어? 안 얻어? 쪽으로 가는 거 한때 친구였던 내 서민의 필수품. 내가 있는 데니 저거? 저기구나. 이동합시다. War never change.
I have to find him.
War never change.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
뭐라?
Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
Okay.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
해보시고.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
자, 그럼 이제
I'd
가봅시다.
better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
생선장수 아저씨.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
마사를 위해
Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
해보죠. 그러면 일단은 이것부터. Hey there. Excuse me.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
그러면은 줄 습지로 가면 되는 거 아니야? 달려! 강제로 들어가게 하는 키 같은 거 없나? 내가 모르는 건가? S3 아무리 넣어도 안 뛰는데? 아, 뛰긴 하지. 그 가속 안 하는데. 자. 이거 와봐. 갑시다가. 여기서.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
퀘스트 2개 완수하고 갈 거야.
can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
토르가 너 이름 뭐지? 토르가였지? 토르가이었나? 일단 도와주지 않을래요? My dog, please. I need your help.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Hey there.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Not to be betrayed by a friend.
순간이동.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. Oh,
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well, branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then?
아,
Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about with a... It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
갑시다. 다음 팀으로. 넵. Hey you, Clark. Your crystal Z
Well,
are
any
here.
luck?
Yours, I presume.
하나야? Your crystal is here.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
이렇게 되고 나면은 이제 다음 임무 있어? 없어요? 그러면은 걸어갈까 버프 탈까 라고 하면서 버프를 타지 뭐. 뭐 필드 돌아다니면서 히든 보스 같은 거 잡는 거 나는 재미있잖아. 여기에도 그 루비랑 사파이어 같은 그 궁극무기인가? 무음에도 같은? 나오나? 뭐 안 나올 수도 있고 나올 수도 있고 잘 모르겠네요. 스케지 아이템 같은 건 있으려나? 야, 너 진짜 네 종아리 찍을 것 같아. 그 칼 길이 때문에.
You?
길이 때문에.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Iron Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rossfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
좋아, 갑시다.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Not sure this artist will suit.
뭐야?
He's not here.
Well, I can't live without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
그러면은
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
뭐야 이분이?
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
되게 잔잔하고 고요하고 약간 그 목소리는 차분한데 나오는 거 심각하고 그래서 이게 석인용이라고 한 건가?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
그렇군.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
아이고야.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
설마 이거 제가 거기 또 가야 된다는 거예요? 여기를? 아 그런 거예요? 별 생각 없이 갔었는데 여기 또 가야 된다고요? 나 그럼 여기에 그 지배자인지 뭐 지역의 패자? 죽인 거 아니야? 별거 아니었어? 야 나와.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
그 공작 물좀 너무 뿅뿅뿅뿅 야 와봐.
It's over. Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, And at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
자, 그러면은 이제 포인트를 얻었으므로 갑시다. Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Blah 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 blah. Lower the gates.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil, and when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
진짜로 식물이 아예 안 자라? 그렇게 엔티는 중요한 거야? 그래요? 마법만 없어지는 줄 알았는데 생각보다 더럽게 심각한 거였구나 이거.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
내가 DLC 다 샀는데 DLC 어떻게 시작하는 거예요? 분명히 해고만 하고 나면은 할 수 있다 그랬는데 해고는 예전에 클리어했어. 모르겠다.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
몬스터도 없었는데. 뭔데 이렇게 생명이 쫙 고갈되고 있지?
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
Remember, it was beautiful.
분명히 그 아름다웠어. 라고 넌 지금 기억한다고 했잖아. 어. 이게 다야?
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
자, 그 뭐라고 해야 될까? 퀘스트라고 해야 될지 DLC 플레이하는 방법 다시 설명해 주지 않을래?
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
어. 전투 요령 그래요. 뭔지 잘 모르겠다.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
너가 했던 거라고. 그럼 왜 싸웠던 걸까? 소환수가 왜 크리스탈당 하나밖에 없지? 뭐가 말이 안 되는데. 내가 해봤던 팝판 게임들은 항상 무진영만 하는데.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
근데 진짜 과거에 어떻게 있었냐? 저기 동생이라면. 동생이 아닌가? 다른 삶일 뿐인가? 여기 지하에 무슨 신전 같은 거 있었죠? 그러고 보니까. 안녕하세요. 낙낙.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
그건 모르는 거지. 너 아직 피니스 불꽃 쓸 수 있잖아. 열리네. 도미노트가 아니면 열 수 없다면서. 피닉스의 도미노트가 아니야.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
아 설마 옛날에 피닉스 막 후드로 패면서 피닉스의 힘을 가져왔다는 그런 거? 그것도 재밌겠네.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
근데 이 지하를 산산조각 내지 않았어?
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
아 어제 만들었던 거지. 네.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
이프리트는 왜 화가 나 있었을까? 동생 같아 보이는 걔는 왜 그거 뭐냐 이프리트를 죽여야 된다고 했을까?
Jill?
What do we do?
Usual.
뭐 어떻게 해야 되지? 상상하던 거라고 하구나. 왜 그러지? 오늘 왜 열려줬어 그럼? 근데 이상하게 이런 내부에 이런 안전장치가 있었구나. 오히려 가속보호라는 거였냐? 홀스 월가 주인공이고 2에서 총 쏘는 애고 3에서 그 퓨리고 그 와씨 이름 기억 안 나는 거 타워즈야? 게임하는 거 하고 있는데 원패턴 강력한 원패턴이 그래보다 훨씬 더 강력 패턴처럼
Not this time.
좋아요. 당연하죠.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
그러니까 하늘에서 유적지 떨어지기 전에 이제 어떤 것이 틀림없더라고 말하면 다른 비행선 어떤 거. 난 먹이가 좀 비슷하게 오구나. 나쁘지 않지. 시봉은 보인다고 근데 모션을 왜 이렇게 딱딱하고 어색하지? 특히 대화커시 같은 거 할 때 캡처 안 했나? 와 안에 진짜 엄청나게
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
봐봐. 그럴 줄 알았어. 뭐야? 와, 씨, 뭐야? 해봐. 뭐야? 왜 멈추냐고? 죽여마.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
Well, no.
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Nothing makes any sense to me, but yeah. 소피아나 뭐 좀 약간 15 같기도 하고. 여길 막 뛰어다니면서 죽고 싸우고 난리 났던 거잖아. 와봐. 잡아.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
어렵지는 바람도 불러도 수가 없지 않냐 얘는. 물은 더 수가 없어. 지금 참 이거 별로 안 좋겠어. 진짜 신기하다. 식감이 안 느껴지는 게 나쁘다는 건 아닌데.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Huh. 뭔데? 와봐.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
동생은 어떻게 해서 그렇게 확실한 자신을 얻을 수 있어? 봐야 하나? 조금 바꾸고 좀 죽여 임마. 와우. 어이.
Garuda, lend me your...
죽여라. 자, 샷! 자지 샷! 찰 샷!
That's it.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Stay down.
Too slow.
아, 진짜 잘못 눌렀어. 똑같은 거 안 해? 필요도 없어?
I don't like this.
근데 너
Seems the feeling's mutual.
서로가 서로를 안 좋아하는 것 같애라고 한 거잖아 방금. 여기서 철권이 이렇게 생겼구나. 안 나은 거야? 와우. 너 진짜 저 언제 가까운 것 같은데? 되게 나나 진짜 선택구질 확실하게. 이거 봐. 아이고야. 뭘.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it is.
아,
With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
오케이. 아차, 잘못했다.
Give me fire. Not this time.
참 좋은데 너무 언제간 아니에요? 보스별로 노래 없어요? 되게 잔잔하다. 이겼을 때도. 내가 무슨 설정을 꺼놨나?
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
문이 왜 열리긴 했냐 그러면? 뭐야 이거?
Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
네, 이 아이템 쓰자 빨리. 너무 느려. 이게 기지라는 거는 저희가 기지예요? 여기 뭐? 똑같아? 솔직히 저기까지 돌아갈 엄두가 잘 안 나. 또 뭔데?
All right then.
Flames to me!
언제 뭘 사용한 건지 명확하게 보이는 건 해요. 되게 확실하게 보여. 아, 왜 그때 중간 펜스피가 안 돼?
Not this time.
이런 잠깐.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
저기로 가는 거 아니야? 저기 어디가 맞는 길인지 알아야 생기를 갖고 있다는 거야. 왜 안 보여줘? 길을. 뭔데? 갔다가 돌아오라고 할 것 같아서 무슨 남편가 될 것 같아. 뭐야 이거?
Look out!
어이구야. 이걸 바로 나가주지 않을까? 뭔데 이거? 아 기관지는 씨.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
그래 갔다가 다시 오라고 할 것 같았어. 남겨도 잘했다. 이거 좀 쓰기는 조금 애매한데 아직까지.
Where do they all come from?
좋아요. 그래서 길을 안 보여줬던 거구나. 좀 아무데나 된다고.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
그러면은 두 개 모았죠. 그럼 더 모아야 되니? 이거 두 개 다야? 열려라 참깨.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
격퇴용이 아니라 시험용이었던 것 같은데? 진짜 격퇴할 것은 문을 열어주면 안 되지. 적성에 따라서 시험해보는 것과 그냥 받아들여주는 게 있다. 이건 차이
All
아니야.
seems to lead to this room.
아니
And look
진짜.
what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know.
참
I've never seen anything like it before.
오묘하게 해석돼.
Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
하우스니? 아니 이프리트니. 하. Chaos control.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
뭐가? 뭔 소리야? 얼굴이 바뀌는 타입이었어?
What? I'm back.
피닉스가 왔고 잠깐만 누가 이렇게 과거로 갔다고? 아 설마 그 과거 형상이 너였다는
Stop it! Please! Stop!
과거로 갈 수 있다는 거예요? 그게 동생이 아니었다고? 뭐 어떤 거야?
I did this. I killed him.
너가 조종할 수 있었던 건 아니잖아.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
불사조의 힘을 어떻게 쥐고 있을 수 있었는지가 중요한 거 아니야?
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt.
죄책감을 덜기 위해서
I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
그래. 이피트가 왜 너 안에 있었고 왜 각성했고 소환수라는 게 정확히 뭐고 봐야지. 근데 이거 뭔데 왜 과거에 절찬 대화라고 한다. 못 죽였어?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
야, 물! 안 나온 거야? 아니, 필요 없는 거야. 물론. 안 나온 건가? 땅을 태워. 넌 도미노 한 명한테 지게 될 거다, 아이콘. 가루다처럼 말이야. 안 나는 건 좀 너무한데? 죽여 이 자식아. 머리가 높다. 진짜. 자, 땅 태우기는 진짜 음악 또 하나야. 왜? 음악에 항해하다가 그만 줄이 깨져버렸구만. 따단 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 따다라라라 찍고 올려. 아 진짜 뭐라 할 거냐? 아, 땅 태우기야? 하! 근데 이게 그럼 끝이에요? 저 이런 것 때문에 그 난리가 나는 거라고? 진짜로? 그렇지. 이 페이지에 있어야지. 겨우 이런 걸로 세상이 막 큰일 나고 하기 너무 볼품없잖아.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive.
진실 너를 의지하고
Face your fears.
아차 이거 아닌데. 그 정도 능력으로 나를 어떻게 해보겠단 말이야.
Not this time.
오이! 하이 가는 없어? 너 라밖에 못 쓰니? 짠! 이게 뭐야? 아 진짜 허망한데. 큐티 또 넣을 거야? 그렇죠. 왜 와라? 뭐야, 베메카드야?
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
봐봐. 되게 좀 다른 거 썼구나.
Wake wins.
일단 들어가지고. 진짜 이름이 그냥 망치랑 모루예요? 진짜로? 그냥 그게 이름이야 기술명이? 망치 모루? 드디어 뭔가 좀 다른 게 나와요. 와, 밖을 좀 늦어버렸구만. 아!
Too slow. Not this time.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
진짜냐 임마. 뭐가 아래서 튀어나온대. 아, 진짜도 멈추는 게 한심한 거였어? 이게 뭐야? 드디어. 누구랑 함께 싸웠는데 과거에 너야?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you.
진정한 힘, 각성 뭐 이런 거예요?
Together, then.
뭐냐 진짜.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
뭔데 저 게이지? 아 저거 데모에서 해봤던 이게
Show yourself, Ifrit.
그건 줄 알았네. 누가 저기 너무하지 않아? 게임 멈췄어 방금. 약간 타이밍이 달라진 것 같은데. 그냥 때리는 게 낫다. 타임이 약간 달라지는구나. 모션 길이가 달라지면서. 파해야 되지 않겠니?
I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
약간 그 황금 따라. 그림자 불꽃도 있고 그림자라는 명령이라는 게 혹은 그림자 입힌다든가 뭐야. 네? 네? 돈을 들래서 화가 덜 나나? 너 진짜 어떻게 그런 방식으로 검을 거기다 꽂냐?
It's not your word but solid. Well, it has some purpose in talents in you.
그러니까 지금 너가 피닉스 쓸 수 있었던 게 옛날에 동생 죽이고 힘을 먹어서라는 거 아니야? 근데 죽인 건 맞아? 분명히 동생 얼굴이었는데? 는 하잖아. 자기 부하가 고문당하고
Clive, are you all right?
후드 벗는 장면이 있었는데.
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
있는 거 아니야? 동생일걸? 그래서 누가 벽화 저렇게 편리하게 딱 아래 절반만 회수시켜놨냐?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
너 누구니? 동생이 아니라는 거야, 그러면? 딱이야, 너? 너 힘내놔라.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
뭔데? 저 관에 뭐가 들어있는데?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
그 여자 머리야? 뭔데?
I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
뭐가 들어있는데? 일본 예사관 그 여자 머리. 이번은 모르겠다. 저 캐릭터가 좋아하는 게 뭘까?
Benedicto.
아하. 오케이. 이프리트의 힘을 쓸 수 있게 되었습니다. 필드 장비에 사용할 수 있습니다. 리미트 브레이크 일부러 사용하는 반현현을 사용할 수 있게 되었다. 적과들을 무시하고 사용할 수 있다. 뭔데? 와. 위로 위스프가 아니라 위크스야? 위로 위스프가 아니라고? 데미지 무효화라고 따따따따따따따 하면서 주변에 떠다니면서 받으면 무효화, 마법을 받으면 땅땅 하고 베어내는 게 아니라 뭐가 더 나을까? 그래서 여기에 낄 수 있다고? 그 솔직하게 별로 매력적이진 않은데요? 일단 가루다 반격부터 강화해보고.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
We should arrange an introduction then.
Hello. 필드 이동하는 맛 있고 세계 그래 떠오르죠.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
마을이 그랬다 했구나 뭐 그런 거 아니야? 지역 지도나 뭐 그래. 오픈 세스메 열려라 참깨. 그럴 줄 알았어.
What happened here?
이미 전쟁 다 끝났고 약탈 중에서
Pay for this.
We got a live one.
Answer me. Remember our orders? No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
아우 야 갑자기 왜 확 하고 시절이 바뀌어. 당혹스럽잖아. 자, 해봐. 안 하니? 하지 마라. 왜 피니스레이 프린트? 아이고 다 죽었네.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people. Wake winds.
Someone heal me, damn it.
진짜 터지기 하는 것 같아. 아. 야, 열어보라니까? 야, 이거 봐봐. 나 검술 쓴 사람을 생각할 수 없어. 엄청 큰 비트 엄청나게 넘쳐나고 금분 찌는 것도 아니고 다 생각하고 있으니까? 해봐. 어떻게 하라니까? 야. 야, 나, 가루다가 쓰는 거 뺏었을까? 나한테 와봐. 너네 마물도 쓰고. 나구나. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. 이거 너무 빨리 썼다. 와봐. 뭐라니까. 아, 뭐야, 아직 스타 안 찼어요? 에휴. 스타가 중요하네. 뭐야, 다 죽었어? 벌써 끝이야?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
Empress. Empress, huh? 와, 씨, 뭐야.
Clyde,
I know. It can wait.
아, 진짜. 이거 무슨 힘 쓰고 있는지 헷갈려.
Wake winds!
정스러운 망치요. 망치 나가신다. 죽여 임마. 야? 자, 와봐. 옆으로 걷기만 하면 피해진 저런. 와, 저건 좋았어. 그냥 뭐 내가 단순히 내가 못 피한 거이긴 하지만 말이야. 한정이 마법이 날아오는 게 아니란 말이에요?
Wake winds!
그냥 피해야 되네 이거. 아, 씨발. 위에서 내리꽂히는 마법 그거 막을 수 있을 줄 알고 생쇼하다가 죽었네? 야, 웃기지 마. 그거 마법이잖아. 위에서 내리꽂히잖아. 왜 못 막는데? 위랑 아래가 구분이 안 돼?
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
who would order such a thing?
Not this time.
와우. 법이 닿을 줄 알았는데 안 닿았네. Ladies and gentlemen, your death is nigh.
You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Yeah, blah blah blah. No.
Flames to me!
That. Slave of God. Slave of God.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
오케이. 짠.
That's enough.
데뷔 일어나. 일어나라니까. 야 일어나봐. 계속 나온다. 딴 될 줄 알았는데 안 되네. 됐어요?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
마법 써봐.
Why?
Clive,
왜 나한테 안 써?
You can wait.
아이고야. 성속성이 나는 거야? 뭐야? 어떤 신이 너희들한테 그걸 빌려준 거야? 성스럽다고 표현하는 게 맞는 말이야? 모든 일에 누구한테 성스러울 수 있습니까? 파악할 수도 있고. 짠. 아이고.
Give me.
이거 그냥 배기용으로 쓰고. 뭐야? 불렀어. 씨발. 야, 봐. 뭐야, 뭐야. 나도 원거리 공격 해주고. 와봐. 꽤 멋졌는데? 따따따따따라.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
참 귀족 순혈주의라는 거는
We're too
too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
여기 설정상 베어러들은 생체 크리스탈이라는
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
질투하는 건가?
This world judges that a crime punishable by death.
나르시즘.
Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Another excursion, huh?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
그래, 최소한의 도리긴 하지.
When you're ready then.
어우, 어우. 아이고야, 마을 하나가 지워져 버렸네. 이런 젠장.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kutga's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
이렇게 하고. 기울어가는
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
얘 어떻게 강화하니? 레벨업을 하는 거니? 뭐니 저거? 션, 아? 일단 이거 딱 하고 일단 네, 반격기는 강화됐고요. 다음으로 할 거는 뭐 이그니션을 해볼까? 점화.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Real stuff. Not all.
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Whoa.
And the last of our
Blight.
farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
아, 종교들의 장이야? 그렇구나. 종교의 장이야? 교황성가? 그렇구나.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
원인을 파악해야 된다. 그럼 안
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Huh.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all gone? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
크리스탈이 흡수하기 때문이니까 수납 같은 건 안 돼.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
종교랑 그런 거야.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift.
맹신양은
What you say is true. How did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
그러니까 베어런들을 배척하고 막 그런 수들이 있었지.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Here, here.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit.
아까 그 생체 크리스탈인 사람들이 자연수나 그런 거 하고 있었는데 그걸 막아내고 나서 억압하고 그런 걸 했으면은 이제 그거 근원이 되는 거를 성스러운 거라고 바꿔놓고 그런 거 했어야겠지. 그런 개통 아닐까? 아닐 수도 있어.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
He's never listening. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
되었으면 어디고요? 음악 진짜 씹어 생각나.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing.
You've lost a letter.
Huh.
Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost. It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
갑시다.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favour. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as...
World map, please. 그래요. 뭐 액션으로 간다고 나쁘진 않은데. 저는 디시디아 듀오 대신 하고 싶거든요.
did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the land?
그건 뚜까 안 나올라.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
그래요. 강탱, 랜들. 그치, 10편짜리부터 가볼까? 이거 아니야? 뛰어! 갑시다. 놀마 이 길이라. 그래 뭐 길에 돈이 막 떨어지기도 해. 덮여라. 갑시다. 이제 차려. 야, 너 렌달이니?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
빨리빨리 좀 뛰어야 해. 야호!
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? That's enough.
참 신기하다. 바람이라면서 그러면 자유롭게 움직이는 것보다 오히려 땅에 박혀있는 오히려 불꽃이 빵 하고 앞으로 나아가고 재밌네. 바람이 좀 더 확확확
Glad you're here.
야, 뭐하냐? 그것도 약간 일찍 눌러야 되는 거야? 한 방으로 끝이야? 야, 언더포이. 불렀어, 임마. 이거 약간 빨리 쭉 빨리 눌러야 되는 거 획득 때 서비스 있어야 돼요.
Wake wind! Flames to me!
따따따따따라따따라. 됐냐? 못 쓰지 않았나? 그러면 이미 죽었니? 하 진짜. Rest in peace.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
아 이거야. 여기다 가깝겠네. 자 이렇게 가서.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
What? Thorvald, please. Please help me. I mean, if you can.
Get it, boy! Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
셋째가 그랬어가지고 내가 지금 그걸 그래요.
More of the lost supplies.
빡빡 들어간다.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Village, village, village. 이 퀘스트를 먼저 하고 있구나. 그런 거지.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
A whole day on the line.
Hello there,
Still not dry.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
받아들여.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time
받았다.
smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
그 이마에 게 있나 보네.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Yep. Thank you. Ooh, very much. Now if the something to do. Hey, Mr. Carl.
To send a message.
Is that your name? Not Mr.
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
좋았어요. 이제 협력자 연락 창구가 개방되었습니다.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
It's true. Under the ground. The whole village.
Imperial scum. If there is any just... It's in this world.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Okay.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Okay.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
그러면은 야 도적 들어와봐. 이게 함정의 가능성은 당연히 있지만 그래도 정문으로 들어가 봐야 되지 않겠습니까?
Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
이게 부수면 안 되잖아.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
이거 맞고 안 죽단 말이야? 야, 너네가 세상 보자 그랬냐?
It's over. Stay down.
뭐 판타지 세계인데 이렇게 움직일 수도 있지. 미안해요, 좀 뒷길을 부숴버렸거든요.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
자, 그럼 이렇게 됐고
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who's takes.
어때? 할 수 있는 사람이 하는 거.
Rosarians.
Oh, what is it they said? If we don't.
옛 기사단의 인사라.
Oh, your Sids couldn't trouble you.
That depends.
Some new bearers. Man, must have been a bloody...
They're
So,
I can...
that'll do. Tell them this.
I'll let them appreciate.
혀가 잘린 건 아니죠? 그런 게 아니길 바라는. 그런 게 아니라고 해서 괜찮다는 건 아니지만.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
이렇게 하고.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
그것도 뭔데? 그것도 뭐네?
Master Quentin. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go and give that stew a stir.
여기 굶어 죽어가는 사람들 있거든요. 주시겠어요? 할게요. 돈 줄 테니까.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Comrades, huh? Comrade.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips or something.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
가시지요. 나 먹고 살자고 하는 짓인데 굶기는 거 좀 그렇지.
May we? Truly?
이거 보고 있단 말이야? 빨리 이동해. 나 퀘스트 하러 가야지.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
Yes, slavery.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
Well, I did nothing. Just a little thing. Maybe not nothing. Maybe not nothing, but just a little thing. So you do what you want to do, what you have to do. Help yourself and goodbye. 이것만 2.5에서 연출을 화려하고
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
난조롭다고 소리는 좀 와. 수밖에 되는 중기가 점점
I better let Quentin.
Yep.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward.
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
퀘스트를 내놓으세요. 퀘스트 경험치 레벨업. More power. 이거 부숴된다는 거야 지금? Destroy the crystals. Then am I the chaos here? I have to. I will kill chaos. Chaos. I will destroy chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Chaos control.
Well, so will it be?
What? Flame tongue?
Should last you a good while. No scratches, right?
강화된 식으로 만든.
And make it quick. But I ain't the cook. Look, you got anything needs? Not saying fortune, do you? Anything else?
Okay. 여기다가 뭐냐? 돼지, 개랑
someone's in a hurry.
어디를 진짜로 못 얻어?
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
자, 그럼 갑시다. 그래요?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Tongue, flame, flame, tongue, flame, tongue. 좋아. 너 바로 다이 뺐는데 무슨 알아? 바로 다이 뺐 잘만 날더만. 이런 게임은 왜 힘 뺏었다고 하면서 그걸 정확하게 못할까?
Excellent.
좋아, 좋아. 자, 포인트 좋아. 하! 얼음을 뺐어.
This time.
오케이. 오, 왜, 아이, 됐어.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Not this time. Too slow.
됐죠? 아 뭐야 혼자 또 왜 이래. 아무튼 진짜 방송 끊겼어? 잠시만요. 아, 근데 끊겼네. 오케이. 자, 컴퓨터가 또 난리가 나고 있으므로 어쩔 수 없이 또 끝나야겠군요. 참 이게 할 수 없네. 그래도 확실히 스토리 세상 많이 깼고 이제 슬슬 가서 마더 크리스털을 부수러 가야 되니까 괜찮네. 다음에 한번 노려보도록 하자. 일단은 오늘의 파이널 판타지 16, 파이널 판타지 16은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 좋은 하루 보내시기 바랍니다. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please have a nice morning, day, afternoon, or night. See you guys later.